For how many integral values of n is the expression square root of n divided by 50 minus n is also an integer. Let square root of n divided by 50 minus n be k. Then we have to find all instances where k is also an integer. Now since square root of n divided by 50 minus n is equal to k, we have n divided by 50 minus n is equal to k square. By cross multiplication, n is equal to 50k square minus nk square, or by rearranging terms, n multiplied by 1 plus k square is equal to 50k square. This gives n is equal to 50k square divided by 1 plus k square. Now it is given that n is an integer, therefore since 50k square plus 1 by 50k square divided by 1 plus k square is equal to n, this quantity also will be an integer. Now k square and 1 plus k square are consecutive integers. It is understood that two consecutive integers are relatively prime. Therefore, k square and 1 plus k square do not have any common factor unless k is equal to 0. Before going any further, please like, subscribe, share and hit the bell so you can be immediately notified for new uploads. It's completely free and only takes a few seconds, and you can always unsubscribe later if you want to. Also, if you know about any interesting problem that you would like me to solve, please upload it in your comments. Without further ado, let's proceed with the rest of the video. When k is equal to 0, we get 50k square divided by 1 plus k square, that is equal to 0 by 1, and that is 0. Since 0 is an integer, the value of k is equal to 0 also provides n is equal to an integer which is 0. Therefore, this is acceptable. Otherwise, 1 plus k square must divide 50 for the expression 50k square divided by 1 plus k square to be an integer. Now, when k becomes 7, 1 plus k square becomes 50. Therefore, the maximum value of k will be 7 because then 1 plus k square becomes equal to 50, and any higher value of k would make 1 plus k square greater than 50. Therefore, 1 plus k square cannot divide 50. Different integral values of k starting from 0 up to 7 and the corresponding values of n is equal to 50 k square divided by 1 plus k square are tabulated below. Now in this table, we have written the different values of k starting from 0 going up to 7, and then the corresponding values of n, which is equal to 50k square divided by 1 plus k square, are also tabulated. And finally, we have written the comments whether these values are acceptable or not. We have already found that for k is equal to 0, n is also 0. Since both values are integers, that is acceptable. Similarly, When k is equal to 1, n becomes 25. Since both are integers, that value is also acceptable. So you please check yourself that when k is equal to 2 or when k is equal to 3, n becomes 40 and also then 45. Both these values are integers, so both are acceptable. However, the next three values of k, that is 4, 5 and 6, produce non-integral values of n, and these are not acceptable. Finally, when k is equal to 7, 1 plus k square becomes 50. Therefore, n is equal to 50 divided by k square, 50 multiplied by k square divided by 1 plus k square becomes 49. And since both these values are integers, this solution is also acceptable. Therefore, for 5 integral values of n, namely 0, 25, 40, 45 and 49, that is 0, 25, 40, 45 and 49, the expression square root of n divided by 50 minus n is also an integer, namely 0, 1, 2, 3 and 7. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 7. So this is the answer.